What's up? Welcome to the channel. If you have found yourself here not knowing what this is or who we are, welcome. This is a show about boats and boating, and hopefully if you've been served this video, it means that you like boats and boating too. If you are not new, thanks for coming back. We really appreciate you. Today, we are in step 2 of our console rebuild. Last week, we de-rigged everything and got it all off of the console, which was a little bit more intense than I thought it was going to be, but we did, and we got that all done. Today is going to be repairing the console and getting it ready to be primed and painted so it can go back in the boat. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and by fun, I mean it's gonna be hot, and it's gonna be itchy, and it's gonna be all that good stuff. So, if you're into that, stick around because there's gonna be a ton of it in this one. Let's get to it.
Okay, so we ground out all these spots that we're going to fill because we're going to move all the gauges, switches. We're just going to change everything because it was kind of, over the years, you know, people just added stuff and it didn't make any sense at all. So tack was over there, you drive it over here, the whole thing is ridiculous. So we're going to move the tack over here. We're going to move everything. So we need to plug up all these holes. So I cut some foam, scrap foam that we had. And I'm just going to cut them to shape, kind of wedge them in these holes. We're going to wet them out with some.
Should we get some hole saws and bling, 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 or are you gonna?
I was just going to trace it.
Okay.
Trim it.
Cool.
Force it. Have an interference fit, you know, so it holds it in there as we're wetting it out.
Yeah.
So.
That's okay. That's good. Do we need? We have all the glassing and stuff like that material here. Do we need? Do you want me to get like
razor knife?
Razor knife and any masking tape or anything like that?
Let's have it. And we might need it.
Might as well. And we're plugging up these holes, but we're not plugging up these.
Right.
Steering wheel and binnacle.
And when we get ready to plug the holes, we'll countersink all the holes. We'll do that. But today we probably won't even get that far. We'll just get these. Just get glassed.
The top things glassed. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. You want a marker, or are you just gonna?
I was just holding them up and just
doing a little line. Okay.
Doing a line.
That'll work.
And calling it good. The little squares that we had the other day to record the
Oh yeah. Oh, I've got tons.
We just need this is what we're going to try to do, just because this is thick.
Yeah.
We want to see if we have a couple squares we can get in there.
Yep, I've got exactly what we need here. And we'll do, man, this is just a couple millimeters off. Now we're talking. Cool, good.
We'll glass the back side of this thing first.
And that way we mix up a little paste and fill in any areas on the front side.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And we'll make sure that we're level with all this stuff to the face. We really don't care about the inside.
Right,
It can
exactly.
be stick below it, you know.
An eighth or what, you know, whatever it is, 16th.
You want me to get you like proper sandpaper? When you're done with that, I'm gonna get in here. I can't get it all from one side.
Wow. Don't let me get in your way. You get over there and do what you do.
You're never in the way. What are you talking about?
I'm just sitting here grinding this thing down, trying to make this fit.
That doesn't fit even close. Oh, Jonathan, why are you so bad at this?
Do we have any more
Matt,
Matt?
we have so much.
We're gonna need a piece about,
I'll just bring the box.
okay.
Are you bleeding?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably. Why?
Well, it looks like there's red spots in your back pocket, and I don't know if your hand brushed it and it was bleeding or not. So, could just be other stuff. I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows? Make sure it's still bright enough, because today we are not joined by our best good cameraman. Oh, that's a shirt we can. Oh, we'll get him a koozie that says Overhulled on it and says best good cameraman.
Yeah, that would do it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, see, these are the things that we're gonna do whenever Max isn't here to help us film. We're just gonna come up with things that he hates and make him do it. Ah. Not that we can make Max do anything. Nobody can make Max do anything.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
Now on the back side of the area, we don't have to chair. We can just cut to fit. Let's see.
Oh, because we don't have to feather it, because nobody's gonna look at it. Yes, makes it easier.
Just cut it, stick it, done.
Like it.
Put a glove on. And this piece of foam right here, put your hand underneath and see if you can't see if it slipped down a little bit.
Which one?
This right, it'd be in this area here. Just see how it feels. Ever so slightly push it up if it needs it. It'd be right in that area there.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
All right, it's right there. I'm running my finger right along the edge.
Check
This
one
one's
too.
this one's a little high, actually.
We'll sand them down if it's hot. You know.
I mean, it's pushed into.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, we ain't worried about that. How much is left in there?
I'm just gonna. I mean,
So all I need is to wet this out.
okay.
How much you got there?
I mean, I've got that much. More? Less?
A little more.
The exact perfect amount.
Yes. All right, let's set this one off on the ground over here.
Okay.
Hey, Max, come here. Set that off on the ground.
Where are we going with it, Jonathan?
Just right over here. There we go. Yeah, just down.
Now, what we should do is we should put that on some cardboard or something.
I've got a little thing right there.
Ah, look at you.
Just so it doesn't get on the grass?
Yes. Yeah. See, we'll kill that grass. Ed.
I'm gonna transfer it over to this. That's what we're gonna do. All right. Okay. Let's get here.
Now,
Talk to me.
let's see. If we pour it the other way,
From this side? Yeah.
yes. If you get, okay,
Going.
keep going, keep going. You're there. Okay.
Okay. Perfect. Look at that. I feel like we're professionals. Or something close to it. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, get a little cavsil. When you do cavsil, wear a mask. Wear a mask.
Yes.
I don't have a mask, but wear one.
Do you have
What do you need?
stir stick?
I do. I have two.
You got a knife?
Yeah, it's, where did I put it? Right here.
Perfect. And don't do much resin.
No, not a lot of resin?
No. We don't need that much.
You don't need this much? Okay.
See what you got?
Around there?
Less, half of that
Half of this, okay.
should be plenty. We're gonna sand this before we try to lay it up because it's sticking above it. Make more work if we don't.
Well, that pretty much covers it for this one. We got everything sanded, ready to go. The last thing you saw was actually glass on there. We smoothed it out and stuff like that, but you know, how much footage of sanding and grinding can you actually have? So we already did that all off camera because it was a million degrees and we just wanted to get it done. So the console is sanded. It is ready to go. Well, it's ready for priming and painting. It's not ready to go yet. We've actually got a couple of new products that we got turned on to at a boat show paint products that we picked up to allow us to get a professional style paint job in the backyard. So if you're into that kind of stuff, subscribe. I actually won't be the one teaching you how to paint because I cannot paint, but we've got a buddy, our buddy Mike Strickland, who he's a painter, and we're gonna see if he can help us out with getting this console looking nice. But all that to say, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for hanging out with us. We really appreciate you guys. And if you like this stuff, subscribe. There's also thumbs ups, thumbs down buttons. Hit those if you feel so inclined. Or drop us a comment. If you have any other techniques that you guys use that you think we could benefit from, tell us some of that stuff, because I love that kind of stuff. But either way, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you guys next week when we're painting a console.